It's your girl, Gabrielle Johnson, Russian 2 Thatcher Vlogs. Meeting my girlfriend's parents for the first time. If it's your first time coming across my channel, please subscribe, drop my suggestions down below.
Good morning, welcome to a new vlog. Now, I didn't sleep in the car last night. I've just picked up a car for a little road trip that we're going on later on. It's been a couple of days since New York now. Didn't vlog yesterday because, as you may well know, yesterday Dianne's parents, Mark and Rena, arrived from Australia. They've come to stay for a week or so, and it's a long flight, and it's the first time I was meeting them, and I thought, you know what, it's not really one of those situations where I want to be like, hello, here's a camera in your face. Do you know what I mean? It was good to have like a day where it was just like private, getting to know them and all that kind of thing. And then I got banished to the car for the night. No, I'm joking. But I this morning just went and picked up this car because we're going on a road trip as of tomorrow. We're heading down to Tooting Glen, which is the same place where me and Dianne went after Strictly finished. It's the place where I also went to a Chelsea Flower Show to do the treehouse thing. So that's the treehouse they're going to have at Tooting Glen. It's not the one that we're staying in because that was the kids' treehouse, but we're going to go on a little road trip together, the four of us, down to there, and I'm so excited. We've got massages planned, we've got lovely dinners planned, all that kind of stuff, and I cannot wait. Also, side note, they're just the loveliest people in the world as well. I used to always be terrified of meeting any girl's parents. When I was younger, on my Bebo page, I don't know if it was my Bebo page or my cousin's. I think it's my cousin's Bebo page, but I think it had an effect on me, I don't know. You could write down your biggest fear on the page, and I remember he always put down his biggest fear was meeting girls' parents, and since then I always have this thing in my head of like the girl's dad being really scary, and you know, both the parents being like, don't you dare hurt my daughter and all this kind of stuff, but they are the nicest people. It was so good to have like a proper chat. I've chatted to them very briefly over like FaceTime and stuff, but it's so nice to actually meet them in person. Went out for a lovely dinner last night, and then when we got back, Dianne said, have you guys seen Hit the Road? And to which they hadn't. So they watched Hit the Road. You know, what's the best way of meeting your daughter's boyfriend? By watching him fart about on a gondola with Casper Lee. But it happened. But yeah, now it's time to have breakfast because it is still quite early in the morning. But we're going to have breakfast. And then today, I think the plan for today is I think Dianne's booked in this brunch place where you go on this like double-decker bus and have afternoon tea whilst having a tour of London. And that's something that I've never done. Since moving to London, I've never done an actual tour of London. I did the London Eye for the first time in January, or was it December? I can't remember, for the Unread story that I did. But other than that, I've done no touristy things around London. So I'm actually quite excited for this. It's like what they say when you live somewhere, you don't really do the touristy stuff because you live there, you think I can do it whenever. But then when people from overseas come into town, it's a different story, you know, it makes sense to do all the touristy stuff. So I'm actually quite excited to do that. Also, by the way, I would be taking Chippy down to Tooting Glen, but it's probably about 7 hours to get down there. It's one of those things where I need to take him out only when it's nice weather, but also on my to-do list actually is to clean him because I took him up for the first time in a long time yesterday to Sainsbury's and it was chucking down rain, so my windscreen's dirty. It just needs a good old like mop down. So remind me, Joe, clean Chippy, because the last thing that ever wants to happen to Chippy is him to rust and feel sorry for himself and soaking wet in the cold. Also, side note, this person, whoever this is right here, needs to move their motorbike. You can't park there. You can't park here. There's two. So yeah, I've got to now try and get out of this car without knocking over this bike that shouldn't be there. Ran over. Also, yesterday, Mark and Rena had like a 30-hour flight, including like the layover, wherever it was. I think they totally understand what my job is, and you know, I make videos and stuff, but I thought this was one of those days where it's like, I know, especially more recently, I've been sharing so much of like what we get up to in these vlogs on a much more frequent level, so you get that feeling that you really sort of feel a part of what it is that we do and all that kind of thing. But I've got to remind you that, you know, there are some days where it is good to have our private time. I share an awful lot on these vlogs, but there are big parts of my life, big parts of my day even, that I like to keep private. So thank you very much for respecting that. I really appreciate it. People that do, you're the best kinds of people. But yeah, so I thought yesterday was just a personal day, getting to know them, not for the cameras, but today, house on the break loose. Look.
Oh, what a person I already
know. I can get out. Oh my god. This guy is lucky that I'm very slender and like a cat and I can fit through the tiniest little gaps, whereas that bike would be on the floor. It started in the pan without me. Look at that. What absolute spread.
I've recruited a new person. Sorry, Joe. In the pan with the fam.
In the pan with the fam. I've been demoted. I must say, Dianne and Rena, you've absolutely smashed it. Absolutely smashed it.
That's what this is called.
Avo smashed it. Oh wow, look
Oh,
at
we're
that.
looking at that. See, I'm
I feel sorry for this one though. Who's that?
Made that.
Mine hasn't even been
We
dished
run
yet.
out. We run out of avocado. By
look.
that. It's £10 out of £10
Look how
for a
fancy
bit.
that
That's
is.
incredible.
It's good, isn't it?
For the ultimate test. Oh, look at that. Even the egg.
How red is that?
Yeah.
There you go, mate.
How's it going?
Alright, you're fine. What?
You got to hold your phone this way. Long
Hold
way
your phone
around.
like that.
The other one. Here.
The phone, what do you mean the phone?
The phone. There.
What about the phone?
Hold it. Is that what you said? Hold it like
Yeah,
that.
hold it that way.
Like this way. There we go.
That's it.
That's it.
Now you're a
Take a picture.
vlogger.
Now you're a
It's
vlogger.
like wearing a cap sideways.
So Bogger always goes sideways.
Sideways, yeah.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know that.
Look at this. Mark and Rena have bought us a little present fit in the pan.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Oh,
I'll let you do the honours. If we still haven't guessed, we've got 3 guesses.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
3 guesses to guess what it is.
So there's definitely a tea towel.
Definitely trees out.
What if I dropped it?
No.
No,
Okay,
don't
so it's
drop
Okay, so it's
fragile.
fragile.
it. That's the second guess.
I said
It's
chopping
fragile.
board for the first guess, but it's not. I think it's
I reckon it's glass models of us.
good guess. I think it would be
I reckon it's an avocado and a carrot. Glass one.
no, because it's something for our kitchen that we need, but we
You
don't.
got it partly right because it's dark.
Oh, is it a knife? That would have got through customs, would it? Wouldn't have gone through customs.
Customs
Not
that.
that you're going to cut up pizza.
Yeah. Oh,
Pizza cutter.
pizza cutter.
Pizza cutter.
I think Mark's just giving it away.
No, it's not pizza cutter.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we haven't got it because Emma and I were talking and we think you need one.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay,
Alright, ready?
Is it
See, I'm
a
so
cooking
distracted.
lessons?
Yeah.
Several lessons on how to
Her parents
cook.
seem so nice. Of course, they're nice.
What's it?
It should be nice.
Oh, we got a kangaroo
Aww.
tea towel. That's cute.
That's
We do need
that.
that.
It's down.
Oh, that's
Look.
cute. What is
See, I really
it?
can't
Digital
hear the
scale.
accent. I can't really hear the Australian
Let's use that
accent.
today.
Good.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's
Thank you
really
very much.
good.
Food.
Thank you.
That's really good.
With what are those?
Capsicum.
That's gonna be called peppers.
They call them peppers,
Peppers.
here. And can we just discuss what song's on right now?
Oh yeah. It's a sign.
It's a song. What song is this? Trivia for you now.
Oh my God, it's Pimp.
Yes,
Oh.
Yeah.
yes.
For,
Oh,
Oh. You wanted to say it?
you wanted to say it?
Foxtrot.
Yeah.
What week?
Well, even I don't know that.
What day of the week?
Halloween look good. Ding, ding, ding. She is a follower. What are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Trying to ask
Oh, I
Google
can't hear
something.
his
Oh yeah,
accent.
I just asked Google, can she please tell me who won between South Bunbury Reserves and Harvey Brunswick in the South West Football League yesterday?
Maybe she didn't understand you.
No, she didn't even try.
No? Oh, she didn't like you.
No. Thumbs up.
What are you doing?
I'm bacon.
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 Trying to take over in the pan.
Yeah.
It's happening. First episode. It's the first episode of series
that-
2
of
of In the
series
Pan.
Ooh.
How do you feel,
Oh my
Mum?
God, my hair just different.
How do you feel, Dad?
I feel great.
He's loving life over there.
Oh.
I'm quite nervous though because I've always been the other side of the camera. It's my first time actually shooting it. Josh, the guy who usually shoots it, obviously it's a Saturday, so he's not in work today. So it's down to me to film it, and I feel pressure. I've got to make sure the mics are on. Got to make sure everything's in like everything's working. What is going on there?
What is happening? What
Like
are
one
you
of the Teletubbies. It's a little pirouette. Little sugar plum fairy. You're not gonna die.
I put Dad's glasses on. Dad, how do you see with these things?
People always say that when they try to do the
That door
glasses.
is
It's not
here.
your
Like jam
prescription.
jars.
Dad, this is the thickest glasses in the world.
Joseph,
They hurt.
Hello?
I need to lift up.
Oh, you need a boost. Welcome to... You're asking me. I'm also short.
Isn't-
You got
I'm
it. You got
saying,
it. Do you know what? I haven't had my eyes tested since I was 8 years old.
Try them bad boys.
Whoa. Oh my word.
How bad are they? They're so
Do you feel
strong.
like you're really far away but close?
Yeah, and blurry. Does it blur?
Yeah, it's blurred, but then for close up, that's great. For reading.
Oh, really? Close?
Yeah. That close, I can see.
Yeah, I can't see him close.
They're thick as nails.
Wait, who's saying that? I can't see who it is.
Really, I'm going to try close.
And, yeah. See, it
I
works.
can see every single line.
to Redrone Park. First episode of the new series In the Pan has been filmed. How did it go? I can't show you that.
It went well. How'd it go, Mum?
Went really well.
Tell you what,
Happy with it?
Rena's a natural. And Mark.
She is.
Mark helped as well.
Mark's really good at doing it.
If that video does not get a thumbs up because of Mark, then I don't know what's going on. Right, we're going out for a little drive to the park. One of the windiest days of the year, but we're going to do it in the camper van. So it'll be an eventful drive. But
I've never seen it.
they're about to see Chippy for the first time.
Tell me which one it is.
Wow.
Oh, he knows.
He's off.
He loves
He's
it.
off.
Loves it.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
Oh, Joe, she's gorgeous.
What do you reckon? He's a bit dirty actually because went out in the rain.
Those
yesterday.
vans,
So we'll give the,
they
the
really
windows a
huge.
wipe.
Of course, I know they are. This way.
Big Volkswagen.
You belts on?
Yeah, ready to
Right, we've got the family in the
They
back.
look
Yeah.
really comfortable.
Fun part, can we get it started?
All right, let's see.
He's not
we
good.
we took him out yesterday. How many times?
We've got it on the third or fourth time, which is actually quite good.
That's good.
Right, here we go. Fingers crossed.
Jeez.
Oh, hey! Yes!
First time.
First time.
Go on, Chippy.
And it's at the beach.
Chippy's he's getting younger.
Yes. We're nearly at the park. How's my driving?
Go, good, yeah, good, Joe.
5 stars?
Dad, why are you double strapped in?
Well, just be straight.
He's taking no chances.
Are you sure that's your strap?
There's no airbags in this one.
Is that the one?
Yeah, Mark, the same, isn't it?
Don't they look like that?
I've only got the one strap.
Oh, she didn't. I guess she didn't pull it in front of her.
They got.
Come to Battersea Park.
He's trying to be really
Battersea
safe.
Park, Mum.
Oh, bump, sorry. Bump, sorry.
Ow.
Didn't see those.
Also, we were meant to be actually, this was a last minute decision because today we were meant to be on a 2 hour.
Camera in it, Joe?
Hey?
Reverse camera?
Oh no, you're my parking sensors, Mark.
Oh,
Give me a beep.
Yeah, if you hit it, you know you hit it.
Beep, 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 beep.
If you hit it, you know you hit it. Oh yeah, as I was saying, we're meant to be going on one of those high tea bus tours. Anyway, after a lot of confusion, turns out the booking was
Stress.
a lot of confusion and stress. Turns out the booking was at 2:30, and I thought it was at 5. So
Oh, man.
you know what? It was about 2 o'clock when we figured this out, and we missed it. But that's okay because we're at Battersea Park.
I don't really get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Be locked in.
Hello, madam, welcome to the park.
Thank you.
Would you like me to carry
Would
the
you- can I just give you a present, please?
Hello, hello. Oh, yeah, good point.
Tips.
Yeah.
Joe, I got a present for you.
What have you got me?
Close your eyes, hold your hand out.
I thought it was a snail. You've actually just done that.
What?
You've just put your gum in my hand.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you know it's real when they do that. Oh my God, I wouldn't even do.
Rock and roll. Should we go get a coffee?
Right, Chipster is locked and paid for. Now, I've got to try and find where the rest of the Buzzwell fam are.
I'm teaching Mum and Dad how to prank Joe. Get this up. Get down. He's coming. Maybe get closer. Get close to the car.
Where have they gone? I think they're hiding from me. I bet you they're hiding from me. Because they can't have walked this far. They're definitely hiding from me. I knew it! I knew it!
Oh my God.
Oh my God! So that's where you get your pranking from. It's Rena. Oh my God! Even though I knew, I was like, I know they're hiding somewhere.
Did ya?
And then I was like, it still got me. I thought you were up here somewhere.
How good was that?
Oh
I got good footage there.
God! Bloody
That
hell!
was funny. Mum, go. That was cool.
Buzzwell's 1, Joseph 0.
Yes.
It's got to change. It's got to change. So last time we came here, it was way less windy, but also a heron came and just destroyed everything.
What are they called?
sign.
Heron?
A heron.
Heron.
No sign of a heron today, but pigeons galore, absolutely going for it. Any leftovers, pigeons are on it. Pigeons are on it. It's day of the pigeon today. Day of the pigeon.
There is a lot of pigeons, isn't there?
Also, I keep trying to say we should definitely do some pedaloing because there's pedaloing in this lake right next to me. But we have to convince Rena.
It's not that busy today, is it?
No, it's not. I think it's just so windy. Probably can't even hear what we're saying right now. I've got rank hair. I should wash my hair today.
Really?
Maybe, yeah. Look, it's freaking really see how thin it is. Look, not thin, but fine. Right, John Frieda.
Also, I think my parents like you.
Really? how many pounds out of 10?
No, you'll have to ask Dad.
Oh no.
I think you tick the list.
Comes out.
Look at that.
Face.
Doing strike face right now. Half strike face, half.
You had strike
lots of
face
crap
when
that's
you-
blown to my eyes.
Do you know what? You had strike face when you're going to Chippy today.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Big
you
time.
did.
I was like, look at me driving everyone around, like being the. I felt like a dad. I felt like a responsible adult.
Yeah.
Oh. I think you don't get squirrels in
We
Australia.
don't get squirrels in Australia.
okay.
When I
Really?
come over, I was like, there was exactly the same look.
I can't wait for the tables to change.
Trying to find his camera.
I can't wait for the tables to turn. And I go to Australia, and I'm just like
That's so
freaking
cute
out
and
at all the
innocent
animals
for
in
them trying to
Australia.
get a picture of a
Like, come
squirrel.
on,
Go on.
Get that shot.
Get the shot.
get
Oh,
that shot.
he's zooming
Huh?
in.
He's zooming in. Get that zoom.
And that's the money maker
Boom.
right there.
Get that on Insta, Mark. Get that on Instagram. Hashtag Squirrel Life. I didn't choose a Squirrel Life. The Squirrel Life chose me.
See?
See how good Joe's reversing
Look how
skills
this
are.
is a little squirrel.
Oh, Mum's a bit worried. Mum is slightly worried. Look, Dad's worried too in the back there. Yeah, oh, he's spotted
he's
me.
like-
Nice, Joseph. Straight in there.
Why does the parking spot
Fabulous
look
work.
small? It has like the
Straight
whole
face here, Joe does.
rectangle.
He loved every second of that. Oh, struggling. Good job, everyone. Joe's head looks slightly blow dried there. It's very big. Look, bouncing around. He's still got that straight face going on. Straight there. He's smiling away to himself. He's happy as Larry. He's never been happier with himself. Look at that face.
We're taking Diane's parents now to the Ivy. Rena's into her flowers. She's going to really enjoy the flower arrangement they have around the doorway. Look at that. How do you even get in? What do you think, Rena? Yeah? It's full on, isn't it?
Straight to the photo.
Been an ace.
Jackson and Peanut.
Had an absolute win. Managed to get a table in the Ivy outside. It's perfect. And the sun's come out. The worry earlier on, finally.
Chug creamy with hadron peppers. Fish and chips. Seared yellow tuna fin.
Where is it?
Salmon and smoked haddock fish cake. So I'm on Dad's phone. This old Samsung here, and what pops up? A little notification that Thatcher Joe vlogs. And it was, so what have you done, Dad? You've subscribed and hit the notification
Means he's
button.
subscribed and hit the little notification
Okay.
bell. That's
Oh,
good.
okay. Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
good.
Thank you very much. See?
Yeah, he didn't.
Top subscriber right there.
Didn't even know he did it. See how easy there's people?
Like most
See,
my
parents
viewers.
like-
Like and subscribe.
Not aware of
No,
technology.
subscribe and notificate.
Hit the little bell.
I've never heard of you.
To be fair, I don't know who I am either. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Absolute feast.
Isn't it?
Mark's got the monkfish. Chicken mayonnaise, Karina. And we've gone with the old shepherd's
I might have
pie.
that.
Absolutely love the plant stuff. I think it's that plant that I really want. This one right here. See, I can't get over this, right? So apparently, this is a weed in Australia. Right there.
Illegal.
That's illegal. How is that a weed? So nice. Yeah, it's illegal. Beautiful.
That's
place.
illegal.
I love that Mum knows
Got palm
every single
trees.
flower. Mum's like, the clematis might be. The hell is a clematis?
I think I once had a nasty bout of clematis. I think I caught off a girl like about 2 years ago. I think it was clematis. I'm joking.
I thought you were Joe's son.
We've left the Ivy now. I think now it's our turn to hide from Mark.
Should we?
If you hide this side of the bush, we'll see where he goes. Should we spy on him? Has he not seen me? I can't. I feel too bad.
Oh, he didn't see them. Tried to trick him.
I don't know. Where did they go?
They're gone.
How did he not see me? I was literally right next to you.
I thought
There you are.
he's doing one of his
I was so close. I was convinced you could see me. I was like, oh, he spotted me straight away. And then you were like,
Because I thought they'd be out here. Take a photo of the plane.
What did you do when you come out?
Oh my god.
You're gone.
Oh,
brilliant. Got him. So
I wonder if people recognize
Boswell's
them and be
won.
like, can I
Game
have
on.
a picture?
no, that was a team effort from Boswell.
Yeah, it was.
Boswell girls.
Say again, hey Google. Okay, Google.
Could you tell me who won the AFL match between Sydney Swans and West Coast Eagles?
The Swans will face the Eagles tomorrow at 6:20 a.m.
Oh, with Alexa's working. My mama, she wants Alexa or a Google Home.
Right, because that played last
So-
night.
But it'll be, was it last night?
Yeah,
Google
yeah.
Google has failed you.
Google, what's
Google
going
has
on?
failed you.
Google.
Right, and it is the end of the night. What a day! Is it that we've packed in a lot today? Now that I think about it, we've done an awful lot. Although this vlog may not be that long, we've done a lot, and
It's
ending
long.
it
It's really, really long.
with some scones with cream and jam, and there's a lot on there. Dianne,
10:30.
at 10:30 at night, rock and roll. Diane's gone for cream first, jam second. Is that what you go for? Let me know.
And then I also put a bit more cream on top.
You went for the triple whammy.
Yeah.
Cool. You live life on the edge. You do. Anyway, what do you do? Do you put the cream first, then the jam, or the jam first, then the cream? That's what I want to know. Let me know down below.
I don't know.
What do you do? I think one way
like
is like the
biscuits.
Cornwall way of doing it. The other way is the Devonshire way of doing it. But I would like to know.
They're good.
Very good.
I brushed my teeth, but I'd like to try some.
Oh, I was saving that one. That was my favourite one. Oh, it's going to go on the bed. Now we've got it. Nice. Teamwork. Huh?
Okay.
I was like,
It's all flies out of my bed. You just rub it in. Yeah. Anyway,
I could have a jam and scone and cream every day.
so could I. I could seriously start my day with a scone every day.
oh,
That sounds like a YouTube challenge. If you want to see us do the scone challenge, where we eat a scone
Every
every meal, eating only scones for 24 hours, let us know.
Eat scones for 48 hours.
48? No, doesn't get
Do you reckon we
me.
could do it?
No. No, I think I struggle.
Yeah, imagine
We need some
you
more
would be able to.
systems. It probably would be like mush. We're getting way too into this
Imagine
anyway.
if you had to also drink, like you couldn't drink, you had to drink scone.
Prodding my scone.
Like you had to blend it to drink it.
Prodding my scone.
If you're thirsty, blend a scone.
Oh, be like a thick protein shake. Anyway, what an amazing day.
Does that mean I have to brush my teeth again?
I'll let you off.
Cool.
If you get a cavity, it's not my fault. Your parents are amazing.
No.
They're so funny.
They're
They're
cute,
so
aren't they?
cute. They're cute. They're funny. I love them.
They're really sweet.
It's been such a lovely day, and they pranked me.
We did. We pranked her.
Yeah,
We got
it
ya.
wasn't even your idea, was it?
Oh, it was my
Yeah.
idea.
Oh.
But Mum got well into it. Dad wasn't
She
sure.
did.
Dad wasn't sure what was going on for a while. But that's pretty normal.
But tomorrow we are off on a little road trip down to the countryside, which I'm very excited about. With that, I'm going to end today's vlog. But I hope you enjoyed it.
Also,
Oh,
can't remember.
well, that's great. You're leaving everyone on the edge now.
I don't know.
If you remember, type it in the comments on this video.
Okay, I will. If I remember what I was thinking, I'll type it in.
Okay.
Because I do watch all these, you know.
Do you?
Yeah, I watch every single one.
You and your dad
You know,
and your mum.
unlike you, Joe, who watches half mine.
No, look, listen. I only watched half of Diane's red hair video because I don't want to dye my hair red again. You saw what happened last time I dyed my hair red. It brought back horrible memories for me. Like
You all watched it, didn't you? All of
I
it.
think they did. At the moment, it's
I didn't react to
absolutely
it, though.
smashing it. It's doing so well. So I can imagine there's gonna be a sea of people with red hair at the moment,
Yeah.
roaming around the
I've
streets.
got more ideas to come.
Have you? Oh God, you're like a magician.
More hair ideas.
Oh, you're not gonna cut it all off, are you?
ooh.
Don't you dare. Anyway, I've been holding this scone now for the last 5 minutes.
It's drooping, Joe.
I really want to eat it. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the little notification bell, just like Mark did earlier on at the meal. And I will see you again very soon with another
Her
vlog.
parents are sweet.
Good night.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Drop much suggestions down below. See you guys next time.